keep going round and round on the same old circuit. A wire travels underground to a vacant lot, where something I can't see interrupts the current and shrinks the picture down to a tiny dot. From behind the screen it can look so perfect, but it's not. So here I'm sitting in my car at the same old stoplight. I keep waiting for a change, but I don't know what. So red turns into green, turning into yellow, but I'm just frozen here on the same old spot. And all I have to do is to press the pedal, but I'm not. People are tricky, you can't afford to show anything risky, anything they don't know. The moment you try, we'll kiss it goodbye. Bum, bum, bum. So baby, kiss me like a drug, like a respirator, and let me fall into the dream of the astronaut, where I get lost in space that goes on forever, and you make all the rest just an afterthought. And I believe it's you who could make it better, though it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Hi, and welcome to It Might Get Personal. I'm David McCreath. Today's guest is Andrew Jackson, and he sang
It's Not by Aimee Mann.
By Aimee Mann. All right, cool. So tell us why that song.
That song, well, I admire, being a songwriter myself, I admire and feel some affinity with Aimee Mann as a songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
And that song, for me, her songs have layers that the first time I listened to it, I think, oh, that's a nice song. But then after the 10th time, I realize it's hitting me on all sorts of different levels. And that song each verse has little nuggets of things that have hit me at different times.
Yeah.
And I think, to me, it's a little bit of a sad song, but it's also a very honest song. It's you want someone else to save you, but they're not going to.
Right.
And it looks perfect, but it's really not that perfect.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting song that way. And in the middle eight, where she's talking about people are tricky, you can't afford to show anything risky. I kind of felt like that might be about herself and her own issues with record labels, and you're giving your all, and yet people just aren't getting it. And
right.
I've had that feeling quite a lot in my so-called attempt at a music career.
Yeah.
But if I had a successful career, I wouldn't have been able to be here today. So I see that as a plus.
Okay.
Still at the amateur level.
Well, I see it as a plus too. Yes, I think you hit it exactly right with her songs. They're layered, and they seem really simple, but then she does these weird things with chords, and she's really so good with metaphor and analogy and stuff. And the one line in that song that always jumps out at me is "Kiss me like a drunk, kiss me like a ventilator." Like, I think I got that right. But like just those comparing.
It's a little different, but that's good too.
Well, yeah, the comparison of those two things.
Right.
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think the first line that got me was being the image of being at a stoplight, and all you have to do is press the pedal, but you're not doing it. You know, you're just somehow you're just not. You're just still stuck in the same place.
Yep.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, it does. And so, do you do this song? You play with a band.
I do.
And do you guys do this song?
Well, I've got another partner who's a musical partner that we have a band together that's a duo, and then we also have a trio version, and we have a version that's 4 guys, and each version we do different songs. But so we do this in the duo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, along with Rick Cuevas, who's also a fine guitarist and singer-songwriter.
Cool.
So it's fun to have someone like that to be able to collaborate with.
Yeah. I like the band that I'm in right now. It's just me and the drummer, and it sort of happened by accident, but it's really, I like the dynamic that happens when there's just 2 people.
Yeah.
And you don't have to make all of those decisions.
Right.
It's like,
It used to be a weird thing, but now there's a lot of bands that's just a guitarist and a drummer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. In fact, our engineer is in one of them. Okay, well, great. That was really good.
Thanks.
I like the Aimee Mann songs, and I'm glad that I finally got to see you perform live. I have some of your CDs, but I've never seen you play, so this is really cool.
Thanks.
And you came in on fairly short notice. That was great too. Thank you very much.
Well, it's great to be here. Great to play an Aimee Mann song, and good to see you again because it's been a number of years.
It has.
Yeah.
It has. It's good to catch up.
Yeah.
All right. I'm David. This is Andrew. This has been It Might Get Personal, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, David.